Leo. Make sure that camera is pimp. And it is. Okay. So, your title today, Lurking Below. So I saw the word tragedy, lurking below, and what's hiding. Like, are you fucking kidding me? What is going on, Leo? Jeez Louise. So, I'm going to do my cards, my deck, because lurking below is actually like one of the cards that's on here. So, there's some type of light being turned on, okay? And it has something to do with, I think, a box you didn't want to open, okay? Why I say that is because we've got Pandora on the bottom. We also have Mimosa Time, okay? We also have Hex, okay? And we have Exit. Oh, what came out with that? Oh my gosh, Lighthouse. Okay, so Lighthouse stayed on the bottom of the deck as I shoveled. Pass me that shovel, homie. It's my turn to bury a bitch. That's Joey Oz. He's like one of my favorite rappers. Not very many people know him. And those are the best. Is when not a lot of people know about something. It's like, I'm in on it. I'm in on it. I'm in on it. So, obviously, I'm in on something that needs to be revealed for you. Okay, this bunch of cards just fell out of the middle of the deck for no reason. We've got Haul It, Forget It. We've got Copycat. Okay, someone's obsessed with you. We have the Twister, Twist of Events. We've got the Cup, the good old Cup of Hearts. We've got Instincts. Okay, Natural Instincts. And we've got Dollar Dollar Bill, y'all, at the bottom. Money. Which I'm going to say is that card is very representative of the Ace of Pentacles, okay? And, you know, when I started this video, I heard this Under Oath song, and the words I can hear is, something here has gone terribly wrong, okay? The lights will fade and we'll both stop breathing. My heart is dead. It's way past beating. Something here has gone terribly wrong. I'm going to say something has gone terribly wrong, okay? And it's about opening this box, okay? It's about something wanting to stay hidden in your life, okay? And that's why it's lurking below, because it's like a shark. You can feel it. You can feel and sense danger because you know something is around, and it's something that you're refusing to open. So this could be serious trauma from the past. Like because we just went through Christmas, you could have seen a family member. You could have seen somebody and been like, okay, I don't know why, but I'm freaking out all of a sudden. And it's been like an extended period of time since you've seen this person, and it's something is triggering you. And that's what happens. I mean, it happened for me. My stepfather moved away, and I wasn't able to see him. Him and my mother moved away to the East Coast, and they were about a 17, 20-hour drive away from me. So I couldn't see them for an extended period of time. Like, I had to make a vacation to see them, okay? And it had been a few years since I'd seen my stepfather. And then I had to go, and I had to sleep there, and she runs a bed and breakfast. And in the winter, I guess my stepfather doesn't sleep well or something, so he has his, like, own den, and they don't sleep together in the winter. And she put my sister and I in their room, and I had to sleep in his bed. And oh my God, I'd wake up in the middle. I wasn't sleeping. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't eat. There was no smoking on the premises, right? Just as a bylaw for their bed and breakfast. And I snuck out in the middle of the night to smoke a joint, and I could see my stepfather. And then I knew something happened. I had to open up the box though. I was getting triggered by him for some reason. And then boom, open up that box. Guess what? That motherfucker did some awful things to me, and now I know why I was so scared. Okay? I had to open up the box. Okay, but look at how awesome this is. You've got, it's mimosa time, because the thing is when you go through something traumatic, okay, it's your body's natural response to repress it for survival. Okay, I've had to learn this over the years. Why did I forget? Why was I not present? Why did I not say anything? Guess what? I was in survival. As a 3-year-old, I was already independently on my own. Okay, my parents were nowhere around. They started jobs. My dad worked midnights. He was just ignorant. He said he had to sleep. My stepfather clearly molested me, walked out, didn't care. And my mother just wanted to go to work because she didn't want kids. So independently, I was on my own, feeding myself at 3. After I just been massively traumatized by her incoming husband. Okay? These things happen and we repress them because we have no fucking idea how to live a life where that just happened because we're only 3, 5, 8, 11, 12, 20. We don't fucking know what happens. We go in lockdown. Okay? Eventually your body though says, I have to release this because I'm ruining my life because of what somebody did. Okay? And this has hexed you. Okay, what this person has done has hexed you because they took something from you and they continue to take it. And what is that? That's called a hex. Whether it's magically put in there by some fucking demented warlock or some fucking bitch who thinks she's a witch, okay? Doesn't matter. This was subconsciously put into your life and it has hexed you if you have stayed single, if you have serious problems with relationships, if you have no trust, if you have problems working, if you have PTSD, if you have nightmares. Those are all chained to an event that occurred. Okay, we can't get out of PTSD. It's been around since fucking day one of humanity. Okay, you go through something traumatic, your body shuts down. Natural response, so then you can wake up and survive. All right? This is why we got exit. You've got to leave these things behind. You have a new life to open up, and you can't open up that cup. You can't open up this until you leave the darkness and go and seek the light. Okay? Will you lose people? Yes. Will you gain clarity? Yes. Will things change? Yes. Will you haul it and forget it on things that you don't fucking need anymore? Yes. Will that change your life? Yes. Will that take out the copycat in your life that's doubling you because you can't be you? Yes. Okay, this is going to open up a chain of events that are going to transpire in your life, that are going to switch and turn and move things around because suddenly you opened up a door to a giant box that had a lot of shit inside of it. Now I'm getting M. Night Shyamalan's The Village. You know how they have those black boxes always in sight but never to forget the past? The thing is that you've had this thing in sight but you've forgotten why, right? So, if you haven't seen The Village, watch it. It's a fucking great movie. It's old. It's definitely one of M. Night's, like one of his first movies. And it's amazing. Okay? It's amazing how you can trick people into believing something. Okay? It's fucked. Watch it. And then we've got instincts with money. Your natural instincts are kicking in. Okay? And those natural instincts are growing as a tree, as a seed, as anything would. Okay? That's alive. And it's going to activate your money. And I'm shaking. My hands are shaking. And I don't really know why. I'm not a shaker. The only time I shake is when I know that something's around that hates me. If I know that I'm being watched and this person's judging me, I'll shake. Because naturally, I'm picking up the telepathy of if you do this wrong, this person's going to fire you. This person's going to get you in trouble. My sister and I, we've noticed, we will avoid any way to break the law. I won't even do a fucking traffic violation. I am so prone to getting in trouble, and I am so prone to believing that everything I do, somebody is going to get me in trouble for it. That's called PTSD, because all my parents did was get me in shit. There was no love, there was no hugging, there was no sympathy. It was, fuck you, you did something, get to your fuck. I got blamed for things I never even did. I got traumatized by my stepmother who put lies on top of my life, and now she's been able to call me a liar because I haven't been able to prove that what she did was lie because I was the only other one in the room, and my father will never believe I tell the truth. So I don't do anything. I don't break the law in any fucking way. I got fake evicted last month because my landlord lost my rent and tried to kick me out. I had the cops here. Like, you don't fuck with me. If I don't fuck with you, you don't fuck with me. But people fuck with others because they know their vulnerability. Okay? And they know that you shake. They know that you're weak. They know that they've fucking done something to you, and that has kept their control over you. People who have to control others have been massively traumatized themselves, and they don't ever want to get out of control, because if there's something going on around them and they don't have any control about, they will go into a natural anxiety response. Okay, I've watched it happen to numerous people, and I went, see, you just changed that around on me because you can't confess to what you did. You're going to blame a child because that child has no fucking idea. So you become enslaved to your parents. You become enslaved to the authorities around you because everyone has traumatized you from shit in the past. And then they try to use that against you. Oh, leave the past where it is. You don't need to bring up the past. Maybe you need to heal. What do you think I'm doing every single fucking day? I'm trying to leave the past where it is. It just keeps slapping me in the face. I'm trying to trust everybody around me, but you all are fucking me. Like, it's like it draws this thing in you where you start to feel like you're going crazy, right? Because all these things in this box are hiding. And they're still coming out because your soul knows what happened. But you have no fucking idea because it's called repression. It's what we naturally do. If we couldn't repress, none of us would fucking be here. I swear to God, because even coming into this world as a baby, you have to repress labor. You have to repress how you got here because it's so traumatic. Okay, we have to be so much softer on ourselves than what's coming through. And let me tell you, if people could just throw rocks at you, trust me, they would. They think it's going to make you stronger when really they're bullies. You can't bully people into growing up. You can't bully people into telling the truth. You can't bully people into being your friend or respecting you, right? Bullies are what is going to, honestly, keep hell very occupied. I just heard this thing go off in my head like ding, 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 ding. Like, you know, honestly, what's coming to some of these motherfuckers who had kids and fucked them all over? Wow. I don't even want to know because it's so bad. I ain't going to be in your, I don't have kids, and that's a reason. Like, I cannot take having a kid and the dharma that shit comes with. But bless all the mothers that do. I got nothing. I got no fucking problems with you. I'm just saying this is my path. This is what I did because I got fucked over. I'll never have a kid because I never want to be a disappointment to my child. Ever. I'm never wanting to think my child is I don't never want my child thinking I'm an asshole or that I did something to them. Like, nope. Ain't gonna carry that sword because I don't fucking need to. Open this, release the hex, walk out of it, find your light, give yourself this cup, twist up events like a motherfucker, come in there like a twister, I don't care. Whatever it is you gotta do, these are your natural instincts to fucking rise to the top. Leo, you got me fired up and I love it. I hope it resonates.